KRT Route 3 Nitro inbound from the Nitro Marketplace and terminating at the Capitol Complex via the Laidley Transit Mall. Route 3 begins at the Nitro Marketplace. The bus leaves on Don Cards Boulevard and makes a right onto Lakeview Drive. The bus heads down the hill and veers left onto Golf Mountain Road, Big Tyler Road. The bus proceeds over the interstate and continues on Golf Mountain Road until reaching the intersection with Cross Lanes Drive. The bus makes a left onto Cross Lanes Drive, Route 62, and proceeds to 40th Street. Making a left onto 40th Street, the bus proceeds out 40 until reaching the intersection with 1st Avenue and Nitro. This is a scheduled time point. The bus makes a left onto 1st Avenue and proceeds to Locke Street. Making a right onto Locke Street, the bus proceeds to Main Avenue. The bus makes a left onto Main Avenue and travels to 3rd Street. Making a right onto 3rd Street, the bus travels across the Canal River into St. Albans. The bus makes a right onto McCorkle Avenue Southwest. The bus proceeds on McCorkle Avenue Southwest until reaching 2nd Street. The bus makes a left onto 2nd Street and travels across the railroad tracks to 6th Avenue. The bus makes a left onto 6th Avenue and travels to 3rd Street. Making a right onto 3rd Street, the bus turns right again and enters the St. Albans bus station. This is a scheduled time point. The bus leaves the station by making a left onto 6th Avenue and then a right onto 2nd Street. The bus travels on 2nd Street across the railroad tracks and back to McCorkle Avenue Southwest. The bus makes a right onto McCorkle Avenue Southwest and then turns left onto 3rd Street. The bus travels on 3rd Street back over the Canal River into Nitro to 1st Avenue, Route 25. The bus turns right onto Route 25 and continues until reaching Barron Drive at the campus of West Virginia State University and Institute. The bus turns right onto Barron Drive and travels to Farrell Hall and turns around. This is a scheduled time point. The bus leaves Farrell Hall on Barron Drive and turns right onto Route 25, Fairlawn Avenue. The bus travels on Fairlawn until reaching 16th Street and Dunbar. The bus turns right onto 16th Street and travels to Dunbar Avenue. Making a left on Dunbar Avenue, the bus travels to the intersection with 12th Street. This is a scheduled time point. The bus continues on Dunbar Avenue through Dunbar toward North Charleston. The bus veers right onto 7th Avenue. The bus continues on 7th Avenue through North Charleston until reaching the intersection with 26th Street. The bus makes a left on 26th Street and then an immediate right on West Washington Street. This is a scheduled time point. The bus travels on Washington Street West until reaching Lee Street. The bus veers right onto Lee Street and travels to Laidley Street. The bus turns right onto Laidley and enters the Transit Mall. This is a scheduled time point. On weekends, the bus begins the outbound route here and does not travel to the Capitol Complex. The bus proceeds on Laidley Street to Virginia. The bus makes a left onto Virginia Street and travels to Elizabeth Street. Making a left on Elizabeth Street, the bus continues until reaching Piedmont Road. The bus makes a right onto Piedmont Road and travels to California Avenue. The bus makes a right onto California Avenue and travels to the Capitol Complex bus stop, where it will begin the outbound route. For a video on the outbound route from the Capitol Complex via the Laidley Transit Mall to the Nitro Marketplace, look for the video titled Route 3 Nitro Outbound. Need a downloadable route map? Be sure to visit rideonkrt.com/schedules.